Hello there, ladies and gentle dupes, fellow suffocation specialists, and welcome back. And apparently I have some feedback. There we go. Alright, we are here for a beautiful day of something a little bit different. We are going to play a modified seed of Voroni, a mod called Baator, which some or many of you may already know. It's been suggested, it's been anticipated. It is the Nine Hells of Baator, a hostile place filled with highly pressurized pockets of gases and liquids. Unbearably high temperatures, yet some areas cold enough to liquefy your own breath. New and unique challenges await, where high risks come with high rewards. But be careful, expanding or your home may quickly become unhospitable. Be careful expanding. Sentences, I know how to speak them. So yeah, it's gonna be a complete overhaul on the map seed generation thingy, whatever. We can have a quick look on a few minor details we might see on the mod side on Steam. So we have like a map that looks like this, whatever that means. I've only seen the very center of it to check if mod compatibility is given, and it should be. Then there's two sides apparently, which we might just want to go with a big one, aka classic map size, and well, I guess this is the small one, which does really look not that big. We want to get as much out of this as possible, right? So I'm just gonna play the big map. Alright, so we're also gonna go full Bionic, because that sounds like a great idea with not at all. Because we're also going to play on maximum difficulty, because why wouldn't we? So there's the mod, there's no trades, also no trades to our distant asteroids. I guess we can enable, wait, a fragment of frosty starting world with sub-zero temperatures. Well, this won't affect our thing anyways. The frosty plague and biomes and elements. So this makes a thing, I'll just put it all on maybe. How about that? Probably won't really interfere with any Baator stuff, because that should overhaul and overwrite it. Good, so that's that, and yeah, so hunger, well, yes. Durability, ugh, disgusting. I might skip on the radiation, because that's just super annoying, and the game hasn't properly implemented the ways of dealing with it, so we're gonna not do that, because they did a poor job implementing it. Teleporters sound imba, diseases are not anything to be concerned about. Morale will kill us. Meteor showers will give us stuff. And stress will also kill us. And this will destroy us entirely. This is gonna be really not fun. I've only played a little bit with Bionics between streams to test things. And this is gonna be really difficult, really hard. Probably. At least until we get some power going. And because of course I'm no slouch, and so I do want to go for super sustainable and Carnivore and Locavore, because why wouldn't we? The food thingies should be easy enough. Assuming we find a few critters to harvest and ranch. Care packages, I'm not so sure about those. I'll leave them in. It's difficult enough, we might get some luck. Yeah, right, so beyond that, I guess there's nothing else here we can change. Traits and such things are not a thing that would concern us. Click this 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Does it take longer to load? Maybe. Wouldn't be surprised if... Well, I wouldn't suspect this whole generating process to be specifically optimized, as it's only gonna take such a minor part of gameplay and interaction time for any player anyways. Right, so Bionic Dupes. We're gonna get 3 of them. And I have a very specific set of skills that I want you to have. So we start with an engineer. That's what it's called. An operator. We don't want anything for one. I want to see, we can only get the electrical engineering boost, right? We can't get the mechatronics boost, can we? Research wrench operator. No. Can we get the operator welder? Let me double check this real quick. I do know that we can't get a researcher, which is quite annoying. We get all kinds of things, but not a researcher. Alright. Which is kind of a joke that it's in there as an option. Anyways, so yeah, we can get an operator, an engineer, but not a mechatronics tool. Because, well, what I really want from this is the machinery to start off with. And beyond these skills, I want to check for their negative traits, and I do not want you to have anything athletics, strength, or building related, if we can. So cuisine and agriculture is quite unproblematic. Then I would like to have a digger, and I would like for you to have the diamond and abyssalite skill. Because I do want to go, like, there's a bunch of skills boosts. Some of them would require 7, 8, 6 microchips to make, and higher skills, and the soldering station. And some only need the crafting table. And well, it would be beneficial, of course, to get some modules that are higher tier. So there's the option between digging, extreme digging, and normal digging, and of course you want to get the extreme digging done. Anyways, I do not want you to have poor excavation skills. This is extreme digging again. Construction, creativity, cuisine, agriculture is good, but that's then the wrong booster. It's just digging booster, extreme digging. Excavation, no, extreme digging, athletics, extreme medicine and science. That sounds good. And beyond that, we do need to deal with our gears and whatnot. And so you would think that you want a doctor to deal with that. And so we are going to take another operator. Because we can just switch the modules and thus get more modules more quickly. And to get the chips, we just have to do sleeping. So that's that. That should be simple enough, right? You're all going to be stunners, which is basically horrible. Okay, that's AoE destructive plus draining there, plus vomiting basically. They are AoE vomiting damage, so to speak. It's disgusting. We don't want that. It could just kill the base right out. Alright, so electrical engineering and medicine and science. Medicine and science, cuisine. You would have to do medicine. You could do engineering. And you would be doing science. No, wait. You do engineering. You get the science. And you do the digging, building, whatnot. Why wouldn't I? Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Science, digging, and medicine. Wait. Engineering and medicine? I don't want to switch these things between you. We might get somebody else in time. We can switch your modules. You can do... you can do digging and medicine, and you can do science. That sounds about right. You have the hair for it, so it's not what you're supposed to do. Okay, one more time. And of course the game would crash and not just go back as it's supposed to be. That's very helpful. Lee Foxy, FFF, welcome in. How's it going? I hope you're having a lovely Saturday. And yes, F, RIP, and all that. Damn it. Here, one more time. Baator, I explained all this. Max, stress reactions, no sandbox, no teleporters. No this, all of this, stress. We do take packages. I did not want to have radiation because that's just annoying. I can say, okay, it's all set. 1, 2, 3, let's go. And again we wait. Quickly, load. You've already loaded it once. You should know where stuff is in your memory. Or not, because why would you? You should clear that, actually. Alright, down. Bionic. And we start, what are you doing? Digging? You do all the good stuff? Construction? No, I don't want that. Electrical and nothing, so we start with the digger, because that's only one. Aeropro, medicine, science. That is, I do want you to have. Why do you always get medicine? I don't want to switch stuff around, kind of. Athletics, I don't want athletics, that's always crap. Science and strength. No. Extreme husbandry. Why always medicine? They always get medicine. Are you kidding me? Cuisine and agriculture, that's perfect. So I don't have to switch mods around. Okay, and you do abyssalite and whatnot. We do need abyssalite after all to make eco batteries, to stop wasting power. Or rather metal to make power. Operation. Husbandry medicine. That is fine. Just need... You're going to be digging. You do want to do medicine as well, because flexibility, probably. Maybe get another dupe if we are lucky. Another... Well, we'll just see what we get. Cuisine and agriculture again. Agriculture, that sounds pretty good to me. Let's not click back on accident. Baator. Number 1. And that one is just to emphasize that we'll win on the first go. Anyways, this is the start. The game didn't stop. I have to hit the spacebar. And yes, we start in water and we have power banks in water, which is disgusting. I knew this would happen. I know that the world looks a little bit like this, and that's about all I know. And I've seen that these pockets are stupid. Because these water pockets are like 8 tons of liquid each. These are not high pressure. This one is. These ones are. This one is slightly high. So yeah, there's all sorts of things. It would also be nice if we had a way of knowing air pressure. But, well, there's not an overlay for that. Of course, there's also liquid phosphorus in some pockets. It's not that bad, right? Actually, this is quite annoying. How much? 82. Okay, well. Do we have metal here? Is this aluminium ore? Okay. That's not a lot, though. That's 700. 300. Oh my god, these are tiny. There's a few bigger ones. And we are lucky with having a bit of lead around. So that is good. A bit of oxalite, not much actually. Ho ho ho, Dochali, how's it going? And so, yes, that's our duplicants, and they're super happy. They are not going to stress out at all. They're only sitting at the plus 210% stress per cycle because, well, they're wet and they're bionic, and they don't like that at all. Liquid exposure, this is just disgusting. And yeah, so they do need 400 watt per cycle. That means they will live for 2 cycles before shutting down. Well, start off, we gotta get rid of this. Drain the water. I'd like you to also open this up. The battery banks will sit on here. And then we gotta get some, what is this? Mud, dirt. We gotta put a tile here so this doesn't break open and flood it again, because this will just start leaking because of the pressure. This will leak to the left. You might want to keep 2 tiles on top of here, maybe dig this out. Give you some action here. 9 tiles, right? 6. There's plenty of space down here. And maybe be able to get up there as well. Maybe even give you a task to mop this first, and that. But before you do this, do that. So we can drain this. Right, and so that's our batteries. And they will start taking damage from the water. We do get the free crafting station for Bionic Duplicants at the start, so that is very helpful. Will you start mopping this? Great. So you have a space up there, a safe space, so to speak. Can we get building materials? Not quite yet. Would you please prioritize getting rid of this and start mopping the batteries and this as well? Okay, this is kind of important. It says that. You can't get over there, okay. Then get over there. And on that note, can we get priorities? That should do something. What do we have up here? Oh, our rations box, okay. The food, great. And there's more food here. That is actually great. Can you stop taking damage? Okay. No, the power banks fell down here. Good. And we have 1.8 megajoules of 15 units, 5 per dupe. That is 2.5 cycles each. So we have 4.5 cycles before we need to get power. Well, we will need to have power in 2.5 cycles. Crushed rock. Apparently that's not building material. That's igneous. Yeah, so we open this up, so no more water will hit you guys. Yes. Or maybe it will, because you're being stupid. Stop it. Mop it. Mop it. Okay. Now then. Where are you going? Why are you going down there? No, that's useless. What are you doing? Okay, well, you gotta get in there from both sides, I guess, kind of, to dig it, I guess. But now get out of the water. The water is disgusting. And build a tile here. Okay, oh my god. Okay, we live. We live, we live. Now, okay. How much water is this? 14,000. That's another 14 together. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Times 14, 50, 75,000, 75 tiles of water. That would be this much water-ish. That's a good bit of water. 7 and 7. It's another 14, 28. That's 12 tons. That will just break open. Will you flood this entirely? Yeah, once all of these are broken, this will break, this will break. You're gonna be confined for good. Okay. So Temps are, generally speaking, okay. It's kind of warm. Not the water, just the mud, okay. Right, so I want you out of the water, for one. For two, I don't perfectly remember the numbers here. High morale, you need like +2 morale above your skill, your requirements at all times. Can we open the skill menu? Thank you. So you have 2 morale, 1 for New Hope, 1 for Bionic Duplicant. And now we have Bionic Duplicants, sure. And they're great and all, but I kinda don't have a good way of getting you high morale all the time. So we might want to get you some bedrooms. Well, let's not do this yet. Give you the bedroom buff for 1 morale, and then I will give you maybe some downtime every cycle or not. We'll see about that. And what else do we have? Bedrooms, downtime, getting your gears degunked. I don't know. We'll find some ways of giving you some morale. How many more can we add here? Wait, no, not this one. How many more cycles can we add here? This is like stupid long, potentially. Okay. So we could theoretically have this be shifted by 1 hour every cycle until we have this shifted by 24 hours over 24 cycles and be back to the beginning. So we could just have like extended bedtime. It ends like here, then it ends here, and so forth. Not that this matters right now at all. Good. Now let's confine this water and think about the lay of the land and whatnot. Can we get some metal? Well, if we want to get over there, we gotta stay below the danger zone. So the water here should be fine. Is this bleach stone? It's clay, okay. If we want to get in here, this is high pressure, you will break downwards. It's not that much, it will just flood this bottom area. We can check the left hand side for a bit. This is just water, you're gonna break, you can go all the way to here without breaking. I'd like to get a bit of information on the right hand side here too. We cannot dig this. We should be able to dig abyssalite. It's gonna be interesting. There's aluminium, this is mud. It's really hard to see. There's some. Up here some, there's some. It's really not a lot, for sure. Can we just, let's see, I don't want to get in here. Release all the natural gas yet. Is this high pressure? Not really. Yeah. It's just ew. Can we get one of these, both of these, without the dukes having to drop down and getting wet? We can also... So what are the 9 hells? I don't know. We'll find out. They are part of the map. It's something like this one. Something like this. There's Cania, Shadowfell, Minorus, Avernius, Maladomini, Nessus, Stygia, Phlegethos, and Malbolg. Malbolg? Whichever. And this is our starting area. I guess that's not gonna be hell yet. Except for maybe the pressure and starting flooded. Also, I'd like to close this again, for we want more printing production. Okay, so we do want to start with, we don't need science yet, we do first want a few bedrooms, and we'll just, this piece of water is annoying as hell. I want to drop that. No, yes, maybe, I don't know. First of all, you can reach that, right? So please have it stop. Okay. How big is that? 9? Can we just add 9 tiles here? Ish. This is like 10 tiles. This can fit down here. This just fits down here. So we should just open this up. Maybe make some room down here as well. And make sure you're not wet all the time. Oh. Can you get out, please? You're 20% stressed for no reason. You don't need to not... Dupe. Boop. We can literally see your stress ticking up. Okay, and now I'd like for you all to move away from the wet spot. Can we leave that in for a sec? You can't reach that. You can reach that. You can reach that. Okay. So it doesn't flood too hard. Maybe make some room here. Yeah. Should be fine. It was 9, 24. Good thing we still have this knob of mud here to prevent any water from spilling into the wrong spot. Make some room here. We don't happen to be able to build this. We are 1, 2, 3. You would be going here anyways. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Leave that be for now. We totally don't need all this. Wait, we do want more space below. Wait, not yet. First, I need you to put this in place so you can hop on top of it without getting your feet wet. This wasn't intentional. That's fine. Make some space below. And... I hate it. Can you make more space here as well? Yes, without getting too wet. Remove these so it drops down, we can mop the rest. We can reach all of this and that without hopping down. Up here. This doesn't need any space. This is like 6, 8 tiles. 4, 5, 6, 7. That should fit in, no problem, right? So I guess we can just open this up. Have this drop, the rest we can actually ignore. And later on refill it. And I want this to drop down. So we don't have to mop it twice. Make sure you mop this. You still have stuff to do now. But I keep you guys busy. Of course you would sit in the puddle of mud, water to get as aggravated by this as much as possible. Okay, good. So, we can build stations now. We can build a crafting station, which will go, let's just say elsewhere. It's 9,000. You will break out and then this will be still problematic. This we can't prevent either. Oh my god, that's gonna be so annoying. Okay, well, we can dig down here, that's a start. We gotta find a place where we go down. This should allow you to hop right and left, so this crushed rock is not supposed to be here. I'm just sending you into spaces and places where you're not gonna do anything too useful, am I? Anyway, so that's gonna be our... Let's get rid of this first. Our research station. I'll give you 2 spaces to the right or whatever. Put the thing over here to make this an actual room. Now you're gonna be a bit of a problem because, well, actually we can use doors. If only we had more metal, that is. Use doors so we can get in and out is what I'm mean to say. Can we close you off here? Again, this is only 100-ish. This is 13. We can just drop this down. open this much up for now, so it doesn't spill into here. Also, we have a dupe that can dig, so you prioritize digging. And that's that. You need to have... well, we just can't get higher here. We can make something out of this space. We're gonna have ladders. Give you one spot for a storage bin. We need a wall for sure. We could have the ladders here. I don't really need extra whatever in here, do I? Do I want to give you an extra space here? Not really. Don't think. This can just be closed off. This is Abyssalite ladders, okay. Almost a bit sad about erasing the Abyssalite. This is where you go down. Door, wall, right? Storage bin, wall. We don't have much metal, so we will not build doors on top of here. This is a lot of extra infrastructure that's not important right now, but I'd like to have it in place. Wait, that means the ladder can go here after all, right? Yes. And you can just go down like this. And this is just so we have some sand. We hate sand. We have somewhere to go down and have the CO2 sink to the bottom and later on drop the water or something. Probably, maybe. Okay. You're just gonna break. Really, metal is gonna be annoying. Oh, there's metal down here. Not much. We need metal for... really? Okay, this is blocked off. There's not that much natural gas in here. Just a lot of CO2. What's on the right here? Oh, this is good. How hot? It's not that hot. Just need to get the digging skill for that. Okay, now for space. I kind of want to keep those plants intact. Can we build on top of that? This is all fine. Like so. There's going to be a ladder here. And that allows us then to go over here and build some stuff. And also on top. Can we just go up like this? 3, get in here, make some room. Then we have some space for bedrooms and whatnot, maybe. And so I would like to get bedrooms first, or do I? Would I? And where to? Bedrooms should be more like to the side. We can just put them up here for the time being, I guess. Still need doors and space down here, thank you. Yeah, we have no research given out yet, so that's a good thing. Nothing that's going to be taking our dupes away. We don't want to do research whatsoever for now. Leave that plant be. Oh boy. Yeah, that's good. Keep doing that. We can't get up here, can we? Can't go over there. This wide, the room would be there, the wall would be there, the doors would be. Wait, no. I can go up here. But you can go up to the right hand side now. Yes, you can dig this out, no problem. Here. This. And furniture. No stress, it's going down. A new hope or something. The worst part about all this is we're gonna put in place infrastructure. And it's gonna be great. Kinda. Oh my god. It's gonna be great, kinda. And then we get a normal dupe, and that dupe will require completely different infrastructure. Lovely. Right, so we should be able to just drop this as well. Ceiling collapsed. Right, you're not supposed to have your ceiling collapse on you. There's some sandstone, you can't quite reach that. You can do this. Leave that be for a second. And build yourself out of there with sandstone. It also means we get rid of this one. This really has no priority though. This is gonna break. Gizmo, you don't prioritize. Well, no, that's Sonia. Dude. Dupe. Dupe. Okay, now we need to be able to go over there somehow. And whatnot. Just put that in place. You're gonna be fine. This is a bit of CO2 that will keep the water in check. No problem. We can make this higher or whatnot if we want to. Maybe open this space up. And maybe put a door sideways in here. Maybe do this. This is fine. This is 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay, you dug yourself out of your own hole. Cycle 1 almost done. I would like you to do this real quick. And then we found some metal over here which we can get if we can go through the granite. Which we can do by going through the abyssalite, actually. Nice. Yeah, that's cool. That will, however, also destroy the sand on top of here, which will break roughly everything. We can also go further because of this pocket of water. It's 8,000. The dupes will hate it if they get wet. The top up here is gonna be super problematic. We could destroy all that water. Take this out, build a tile in there, make it vanish. Not the way I want to go with that. We'll just find metal elsewhere for now. How much do we have? 800. That's not too shabby. Only... oh my god, that's so bad, actually. Now where's the hot stuff? So we have a place to put our electrolyzers. Here-ish. Oh, and there's a volcano. There's, what is it? A CO2 vent. Oh, great. Utterly useless. In general, can we get a look at what we have? We have copper, ice, slime, and oxalite meteors. That's not too shabby. And we have a CO2 vent, a chlorine vent. Well, that's just starting off great. A volcano, minor volcano, leaky oil fissure, natural gas, cool steam vent. You kidding me? Steam vent, hydrogen, liquid, sulfur, and oil, and one unknown. We have barely any water sources. Holy crap. Is this the right map? Because on my test map I checked and they had like 3 water vents when I checked for the mods and whatnot. Oh my god. It's gonna be interesting. Oh shoot. Thank god polluted dirt is not a problem. Falling down and whatnot. Okay, I don't care about the box, I do care about not this. I do care about your stress levels, they are fine for now. A door in here. A door up here. theoretically a door in here and something on top here. So the door would be, come on, in this spot. This is like 3 tons of water. You don't seem like you can get out of there. There will never be there will never be any CO2 in here, which would allow for this blob to get out of here, out of the pocket, which is a bit annoying. So if I flood this, it will get over here. Well, then we get the CO2 out and some wet feed or whatever. Wet feed meat. What are you even doing? Or will you just generate an infinite storage? Okay. I guess that kind of works too. I do want to give you some sleepy time, but also would like to give you some station to work on. So there's this. No. Yes, but no. First we need power. I need more power. So that goes here. You do get a battery. We haven't found any hatches yet. We'll need this space. I don't want to start running before things are set up. I want power to be connected like... well, this actually. That doesn't matter. You can come down here. Just don't connect it. This one won't do anything. This is just for future use. And so is that. We can't build more. What's your pressure? 1500. You will break this. It's like 50% extra. You break a few of these, you will be able to... you will be fine. We will need this. Hold on, can you first get rid of the sand, because it's coarse and it's disgusting, it gets everywhere and you know the drill. We hate sand. Then we gotta go down here. Well, I guess we gotta go around here for a bit. We don't care about these plants. That will give you some sleepy time. So well, that is once your morale is low. How long is the New Hope gonna last? New Hope, 2.2 cycles. Okay, you don't need sleep yet. Oh my god, what are you doing? How did you even get in here? Look at the stress going up like crazy as well. Why would you go in there, dummy doob? Gee. Okay, yeah, we can close this off kind and make some room here as well. You might have been trying to do something on this door. What are you fucking doing, you fucking dimwit? Get out of there and build that tile. Stop being... oh my god. Stop it! Alright, you're trying to dig because you're a dickhead. I get it. Okay, yeah, now you're trying to trap yourself underwater. Yeah. Thank you. Good. With that out of the way. There goes our metal. Power to the metal, yes. Here. Get some of that juicy aluminium. Thank you. Good. That is good. And that water body is also very good, actually. I don't need this tile whatsoever. And now we do science. Cool. And crafting station. Here, pew pew. And we'll do that first. So, I want you to do all of this. Let's go. once this is done, we can make modules. Because we do not want to do science before we have science modules. Oh my god, we're dead. How, why, and when did this happen? What broke here? This was 3 high, was it not? We can't mob this anymore. We can. That's not gonna work. This is not gonna work. I don't really care for this going down, except for the mess it will make. You're not supposed to flood. Okay. Well, in that case, that makes a lot of room up here for us to work with. Assuming we can survive the stress and our batteries don't die, which they will. Okay, we'll drain this down here. Fine. We won't, because pressure will destroy things over here. Probably. I do really want to keep this water stuff down here. And I do really not want for this to be a problem. The batteries. That is. So, mop and build. Somebody will build this. Okay. And then I would love it. How much pressure is in here? We got 1000. It's gonna take some time until the pressure comes down. I'd love it if you could just open up some space here. Let everything go to the side here. And also dig down. And just drop it. Okay. Yeah, these puddles are gonna be super annoying, I know. As for the rest up here, just do this and that. These as well. You're coming up first, okay. Yeah, it's really gonna be a question about stress now. Flooding! You don't say. Okay, now you're coming all down because reasons. No. Okay, we don't care about this yet. We do care about all of that. I'm flooding too much into the bottom. How much water is over there? Quite a bit. Can we put a tile here? Real quick. So things flood in a way that is nice. Ish. Can get rid of this. This. And this. This will give us extra stress. Well, you're gonna be wet for now anyways. Right. We just need to get rid of the most of the pressure. So that's a good thing. Can we double down on the floor here? I shouldn't make pretty stuff right now. And these are made from Bisolite. Bisolite sucks, actually. Add pressure and whatnot. This is only 1000, you're gonna be fine. And this is dropping. There's water coming in. This is somewhat nicely funneling into the bottom. For now. Liquid nuclear waste. Okay. There's more metal. Oh my god. It's 4 tons per tile. Good. Good. More liquid nuclear waste. I'm not opposed. Sulfur gas. Is it hot? It's kind of warm. It's only one thick abyssallite as well. It will bleed heat. There's a Draco. That's important. We can make plastic and the other thing. We have no other critters though. That's gonna be interesting. This flooding event will be a problem later down the line. No, we're gonna stress out and we'll die. How much pressure is that? It's a mixed bag. This will be stable. No, it's not necessarily going to be stable. It's 1400. If we had poopy water all the way to here, the normal water wouldn't be able to come down and to push into it, and the poopy water would be would have a stabilizing effect. Maybe. I need this space to not be flooded. Let's see if this will break. This is gonna be fine though. Over here it's a bit much, not that much though, 1200. It's not that much. There's only 8k. So that's only 8 tiles, so we can make some space here to drain things into the main puddle thingy at the bottom. So for the time being, well, we can first tell us. What did I want to? What did I want to do over here? I don't quite remember. We have sleeping spaces. We have this. We'll want to do the gunk nonsense maybe over here. Well, actually, I'd like for this to be 100. That would put the gunk over there. We can't dig that out yet. This is just a placeholder. Yeah, okay, so we wanna do this now as well. And nothing up top. The battery is on 1. You have some random jobs to do. I would love it if you could clean this up. Get a lot of poopy air, probably. This just takes forever. Can we start mopping up there? No. Well, it does provide us with a lot of stink. Right, so that's kind of good, maybe. So we have a second liquid for making electrolyzers. We could use liquid phosphorus though. When do you solidify? 44 degrees. Yeah. We could use a liquid nuclear waste. 26. Poopy water is the better choice. I'm not saying we will cool down the electrolyzers to -degrees or anything, but who knows what will happen down the line, right? I would have you mop if I didn't know it's gonna be a waste of time. And right now we're wasting even more time by doing nothing. Start with this, make some more room here. We can reach all these tiles. Not exactly this one, but actually yes. There's nothing else to do other than the battery. Oh, okay. It's still too much. How much more is that? It's not like a full stack on the floor. Yes, it is. That's another cycle just down the drain. Really. Can you open a few spots here? Yeah, this is not helpful right now. Does this trap you? No. I would love it if we had more space there. We could also ignore this. We don't need to do anything with this space. Whoop. Don't mop this, there's no point. Not until this is taken care of. There's more plants here though. that I would like to keep. Whatever, leave it be for the most part. I'd like to keep that plant and maybe dig into here. That would give us some opportunity to make more space down here in general. Okay. And make some space in here so we can dump the water. Until we can get this one out. And then that will allow us to put a floor here. So we don't do that twice. Build a floor. And we can go all the way into here. Without the water interfering. You are flooding, of course. What about the hatch? We don't know. Stress is super good. Is that Chip? Yeah, Chip, I need to get you out of there in a sec. And by a sec, I mean right about now. Except you just trapped yourself. That's dirt, crushed rock. There's some igneous. Oh my god, this is going up way too quickly. It will flip. How much more power do we have left? It's half a day that's gonna be lost because of that. And right now I'm thinking, don't get him out. Oi. Sandstone. Get yourself out of there. Yeah, now he's gonna flip right now. And he's gonna drain, and he's gonna be turned off. And now you guys come in, try to get him out. You're also at 70. Yeah, no, this is that long. This was not supposed to break. This was not supposed to break. You're not gonna try and get him out. That's a mistake. You're gonna flip as well. Why are you here? You have no jobs left, do you? Because I kinda gotta get rid of this. Yeah. Okay, listen here, you little dupe. Do this, don't do this, don't do that. We'll take this out later. I'll do this much. I will want a thing here. You fine. 89. What's your stress level? 80. Okay, Chip. Is your stress going up still? By 10. Pop the eardrums on top of that? Of stuff? Okay, that's he's gonna flip again. He'll get wet again. I shouldn't tell them to mop this. Yeah, that breaking thing, that shouldn't have happened. That just shouldn't have happened. You're still at 20 from morale, right? So I can't get more from that. Pop the eardrums, high morale, minus 20, yeah. We can't get better than that. On top of things, we have the stinky air all around. Someone will flip in a sec. It will be horrible. Alright, you can't get down. There's plenty of space here. On top. Can you mop all of this? Okay. Still no reason for you to take a nap. This is whatever. We'll get a new dupes though in a sec. He might be awesome. Might not even need to make any science thing. By now we could have like a third. 3 more boosters. They could have just slept throughout this entire time instead of doing... What are you doing? Well, okay, if you just walk into the piss pool instead of, I don't know, maybe breathing the clean air in here, up here. If you did that, maybe you wouldn't flip in a sec. Oh my god. Now you're trying to sleep. Don't. Oh, you had downtime, that's a mistake. Yeah. Maybe don't have downtime. Here, who wants to join? Are you kidding me? I don't want any of that. There could be an argument made for a doctor. And the skill points they bring with them. I hate you all. You all kind of suck. Oh my god. 2 decorating dupes. 1 anemic. I can't even. A doctor, maybe. Oh my god. I really don't want to take a doctor. Because down the line he's gonna be kind of crappy. He only has 7 skill as well. Oh well. He will need an extra bedroom. We can put that over here. You can have the skill. You do medicine. There's no medicine for you to do. You do tidying. There's your bedroom. You already have a sleep schedule. And all that, I'm sure. We have food for now. You can have a hat. It's very interesting. You're not flipping yet, no. We used so much power on that. Oh my god. Is it actually your downtime right now? Just don't. Just work. And how's the water flooding over time and time again? Okay, I know why. Because you're all being stupid. Still. Okay. And so that takes care of that. Now, I would like to assign this bed to Turner. And now we have a problem. A piss and poopy problem. And I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about dupes and boobs. But we'll see about that in 5 minutes, no 3 minutes. I will be right back.